How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here. It's Veronica Mars time. It's episode 18 of this season. Yeah, after this, 4 episodes left to go of season 1. So, it's very, very exciting at the minute, especially as, of course, with the ending of season 1, we dawn nearer to finding out who killed Lily. And it's looking really incriminating against Duncan, especially with what was discovered in the last episode, especially with his football kit, I think it was. I mean, there's obviously the concern in regards to the blackouts and not being, I guess, present when it comes to when Lily died, of course. So there is quite the worry in terms of Duncan maybe being the one who killed Lily. So we'll just have to wait and see what will happen now, because I feel like there is a lot more than all of these coinkydinks that are lining up in terms of Duncan being the one to have killed Lily. So, but yeah, with that said, why don't we get into this episode of Veronica Mars? It is episode number 18 of season 1. Let's go.
Exactly are you hoping to see? Our good china? The screening room?
Wanted to get a really good long look at your bedroom ceiling.
Wow. College girls must be easy.
I don't know if the ceiling is going to be that entertaining.
I know how uncomfortable you are with the idea of me dating, and I've done everything in my power to respect that. But your mom's been gone for over a year now.
Well, as far as Keith is concerned, he's not
I didn't
really
want to say anything until I was sure I had feelings for this person.
fussed about Leanne coming
Alicia
back.
and I talked about it. And
What? Who? Alicia? Wallace's mom?
Wait, what?
Well, from
Oh, that's not awkward. The scratch is just solid in terms of, you know, just bringing up the idea that Veronica has completely stopped processing there.
On the bright side, if our parents get hitched, we
Oh,
can
God.
have bunk beds and stay up all night talking.
You're truly sick.
If I was my little brother, I could dress up like a little doll.
Yeah? See how that works out this week.
Maybe we should do a story on OxyContin use in the administration office.
Okay, pirates. Single file. Straight line.
Hey.
Heads up, chest out, big smile. Ready? Okay.
Such a dick.
Because if memory serves, it was like 1 or 2 a year. There have been 3 this week alone.
Oh, alright, that is a bit excessive.
Entertaining explanation. It's just district policy.
Now,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some paperwork to catch up on.
I have an expression. What's wrong?
what is up? Okay. What? What? You just did that in front of Veronica.
I brought in the bomb squad.
Well, that's very disturbing news, Mr. Clemens. Please let us know if there's anything we can do.
Boom! She's nailed him.
Are you staying? Are you kidding me? I'm going home. I'd rather not be here when the school closes. Okay, I'm going with you.
Yep. Words out. There's a. This has relation to killer. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Administration offices. Phone's ringing off the hook.
Our strengths and stick to pictures of smiling kids engaged in the multitude of enriching activities that Neptune has to offer.
Jeez.
And Veronica.
You're
who
just
was
gaslighting
highly
all of them.
praised source in the administration that confirmed your story.
That would be you.
I most certainly was not.
Mr. Clemens, the fresh girl gave me the impression you had been exceeding the fire drill limits.
I wouldn't worry about it, Mrs. Murphy. It doesn't matter. In the end, we all wind up in the same place.
Wow.
6 feet under.
Depressing. Doesn't bode well though with the whole killemall.net thing.
Hasn't found a decent guy since Dad died. And if she's just gonna get burned, I need to tell her right now.
Can't.
Why not?
Wallace, wait. Do me a favor and just wait a few weeks.
I gotta say, Veronica, I'm getting a little tired of doing you favors.
Oh, I mean the pressure of Keith and Alicia is getting to him.
What I need is for you to see how happy I am.
That's it though. I mean these two are just grown adults
feel
and
at home in this town. Keith is a very good man, and that is all I need to know right now.
I mean, you think back to the whole rent situation and how Keith went above and beyond to get someone who was terrorizing Alicia to play ball. And they are two grown adults at the end of the day. Of course, it's going to be weird, and these are still kids at the end of the day, Wallace and Veronica. However, you know, it's all a situation of, you know, just let them do the responsible thing and let them just be adults. And yeah, of course it's going to be weird, but I guess it's still early days at the end of the day.
My bike to school, and I passed by this vacant lot, and I saw Norris and that new kid, Ben. They were throwing tennis balls at stray cats.
Uncool.
Shit.
But
wow!
I don't get it.
The tennis balls were exploding.
What? 46. Oh, nice. A countdown. We love it.
46 hours, 15 minutes till what?
We love a countdown.
If you're really adventurous, you buy an old passport off eBay and do an extreme makeover on it.
Excuse me.
The shop top.
A nerve?
It's not you.
A nerve has been hit?
All day.
Oh.
But I have seen another side.
Oh shit. How do you like it? Eh?
There's no school file on Ben.
Strange.
No school file.
Maybe he's too new. I got your Norris's file.
You're saintly.
I get the top bunk.
Suspended for violent behavior a bunch in middle school, but for what it's worth, you're my best friend too.
I'm glad you found your mom and got her some help. I should have told you that sooner.
I should have told you that sooner.
Oh, I love this.
Logan told me you've been carrying on your own investigation of Lily's murder.
Jesus, Logan.
That you have files of everyone in your computer.
Oh, hells.
That's true.
Abel Kuntz didn't kill Lily.
He confessed.
He was paid to confess.
Oh my God.
He's gonna scoff this,
did you
isn't
hear
he?
yourself? Who would pay?
Do the math.
Us. You think I killed Lily?
Oh, and here we are, we're ripping up the Band-Aid further.
How could you think that even for a second?
Calm down.
What? You think I'm gonna have another episode and kill you too?
Shit. I mean, you think back to what was said in the last episode when he nearly killed his dad. Now, here's the thing as well, like, I mean, obviously it's going to be very hard for Duncan to hear that Veronica is pointing the finger at him. However, you just saw him snap there, and you just think back to the last episode when he was, of course, accused of having his dad in a bit of a chokehold. You could obviously it wouldn't be premeditated or anything like that, but as we know, he can snap, and he might have accidentally went a bit too far, right? And so hearing all of this is just gonna, like, be very, very overwhelming.
Rent by the half-hour hookers. Now it appears to be the destination.
Is Arthur at the front desk?
Kaczynski.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Logan.
Have you talked to him since school let out?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, what do you think you're doing?
Let's go for a ride.
Oh shit! Oh, whoa! Okay, this is concerning. Oh no!
I know you think you're being a hero, but a lot of people might die because of you.
Whoa! Holy shit, Logan! Oh my
stop.
god!
He's a federal agent.
What? Wait! How? He's a fed? Posing in school? Jesus Christ! Yo! I mean, I guess that's why the distant behavior and whatnot. He's trying to like find out who's actually. But still, I mean, jeez.
Misfits who are waiting for his signal to attack.
Is the signal the countdown clock? If he's such a threat, why haven't you brought him in yet? Having too much fun, smarting off to teachers, cat killing, kidnapping.
Unless he hasn't figured it out.
I hear things.
He likes you.
He likes me? Likes me, likes me?
Damn.
Well, he's mentioned it on more than a few occasions. Veronica, your school needs your help.
Look at Veronica. This is her chance to be a oh my god, superhero. What? Yo! Okay, I was not expecting that, but holy shit! That's something to digest big time. Holy shit! All right, so yeah.
Now, if I were a pipe bomb, where would I be?
Oh
Great.
God!
I'm his type.
Actually, don't even worry. I'll find it later.
Maybe he keeps his arsenal in the garage.
Maybe.
So how do I just put these in here?
No. You could just hand them back to me.
What was that? Whoa.
My dad said that if I keep my grades up, I could tour Japan this summer.
Would you ask someone out on a date for that weekend?
Me? That's the only way I'd ask someone out.
Damn. Wait, it's gonna be him. It's him.
Earth to Mars.
Earth to Mars. Haha, love it.
Dude, where'd you...
It's a scare tactic.
There you go.
A hoax, huh?
You shitting me?
Cuff him.
Agent Ben.
Yo.
10 to 1, he planted the rifle and fertilizer in Norris's trunk while
Yeah.
he was inside playing with throwing, killing stray cats. Would you care to comment on this story?
That's a bit
Are you crazy?
crazy.
You think
Yeah.
it's something I just do for kicks?
You did it because you were the frequent victim of Norris's bullying you in junior high.
Oh
He was expelled once for
yeah.
holding you.
Dad said then.
What?
He said he wished he'd had a son.
Your dad's a piece of shit.
He's missing. His parents think he may have run away.
Oh no, this
Why would they
ain't
think
looking
that?
good.
His mother says that yesterday he withdrew $10,000 in cash from the
What?
bank. No one's
Down to the city paper, see if they'll publish it, or maybe just put it on a website. What fun would that be?
I mean, there's already a bit of heat, isn't there? Oh hell!
In case you were wondering, Mr. Clemens.
It's been a real kick working with all of you.
You're already in hot water, I
I'd
guess.
appreciate it if you could work independently. Your sub will arrive shortly.
I mean, you hold your head out high, right? Like, cause I mean, Norris was was innocent, and that's it. You took a gigantic bullet, but in doing so, you managed to, yeah. Jeez. But that was just very interesting, though, because I was wondering where they were going to go with the whole proposed bomb situation and the fact that it was all fabricated, because it was all just due to terrible bullying, really, from Norris. And not just that, though, but it was also shitty parenting as well. Because, yeah, I mean, it really pushed Pete over the edge to create a... Because it wasn't like he was actually going to do so, but it's a scare tactic at the end of the day. And by pinning the blame on, with the help of the agent, by pinning the blame on Norris, it's a tremendous way to get even. So... but that kiss though between Logan and there's quite a bit. Duncan took off. That not suspicious. But yeah, Logan and Veronica. What the? That's having implications. I mean, you saw that little stare towards the end, but that's going to have further implications next episode or the episode after, surely. But yeah, some fun stuff with this episode. Yeah, I really loved the little twists and turns we had with the ATF agent, with Norris, even Pete, of course, because yeah, I mean, he was the one to conduct that whole countdown thing, and yeah, obviously, like I said, there was never any bomb to begin with, but it was just very interesting to go through with I guess some of the themes in this episode, like with obviously, especially, and I hate to say it, but especially in America, it does become a very, very something that you do hear about quite a lot, which you shouldn't really say, but it sadly is true about all of these shootings and whatnot that are happening in schools, and now you've got this whole bomb situation that, of course, is like shootings going to threaten the lives of children's and all of that, and of course, there is a bit of sympathy, but also at the same time, it's also something that you can't really, be like, well, you know what, it's all right, Pete, it's all right, because it is a really, really extreme thing to fabricate, isn't it? So, yeah, and yeah, it was a very, very interesting scenario, to be fair. Like I said, with all of the characters involved, like even throwing the ATF agent, and I was even surprised by that because of he looks so young. He looks so freaking young. But yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see how especially incorporating the journalism side of things as well. There is that there is that worry as well with Veronica, and with the worries that is there a bomb? There is that worry that you could be inadvertently putting lives in danger by just printing this article and all of that. So yeah, it is a very, very interesting look in terms of the whole journalism situation that intertwined into this hoax, I guess you could say, because yeah, I mean, even if there wasn't a bomb, there is still this concerning element with the whole countdown situation, and yeah, but again, it's just very interesting when it comes to the whole when it comes to obviously comparing it to the sad circumstances of reality, and how dangerous it is to yeah, to I guess speculate, really. So, because Clemens was not really too pleased about the about where things were going. So yeah, but yeah, it was really, really interesting to see how things unfolded. So yeah, especially with the whole killemall.net thing, which of course is going to be advertisement with the whole it's very malicious as well, because of that wording, and then there's the whole countdown thing, and yeah, but even the whole situation with Norris and with Ben, because obviously with Pete, he was the one to set Norris up with the whole bomb threat situation. But with Norris, we know that he is a character that had a soft spot for Veronica, as we saw in the flashbacks, but didn't so much with Pete, and he was a bit of a bully himself. So, and thus that set Pete to do something very, very, as I said, malicious. And it's as I said, I mean, you do sympathise with the fact that he got bullied. It's not just that, though, because, of course, bullying's never cool. But his father was a real twat, seemingly. So, given the fact that he pressured him into, okay, get even, and then once he got he got beat up for, well, beating, I guess, Norris up. His father just seemed like further ridiculed him, so that really pushed Pete into a direction of really, really getting maliciously even, I guess, against Norris, and then setting him up for Ben to have him arrested. So it's so awful because like I said, with Pete, you do sympathise with the fact that he got bullied. I guess you could just say not just by Norris, but also his father as well. Especially particularly that comment about I wish I had a son, and how he's trying to instill that masculinity onto Pete, should I say? And that really pushed him into extremes. And yet what he did is not something you condone. Like I said, especially when you consider the fact that, these days and how dangerous it is especially in America with all of these school shootings and whatnot. It's not really the way to go about things. I mean, yeah, you do sympathize with what he had to go through, but it's, yeah. And then of course you got Veronica, who's publicizing about this, and setting, because that's it though, you're gonna instill panic, etc. And yeah, so it's a very, very difficult. The only person who is, I guess, a complete ass in this whole situation, with, I guess, no redeemable qualities, is the ATF agent Ben. So, because he planted evidence. He was in cahoots with Pete. He planted evidence on Norris, and boom. So he completely used Veronica and was able to try and manipulate things against her and against Norris in particular. So yeah, and it was great because Logan did. We'll get to Logan in a bit as well, but Logan had a right to be suspicious about the prick. So yeah, but I did feel so bad for that teacher that got fired because in furthering or concluding everything, and I guess exonerating Norris, and I guess also claiming, okay, well, the bomb was never real, seemingly, and all of, yeah, because you got to clear all of that up, and especially if you're clearing Norris's name, and I'm sure Pete's going to have to be mentioned. I don't know what exactly was in the newspaper itself, but seemingly, it was enough. To be fair, mentioning the subject again when you're already on thin ice, Clement is definitely going to retaliate. So yeah, but yeah, it was a really, really sticky situation, wasn't it? So, but yeah, I really thought that this was pretty great stuff. Obviously, had the whole Alicia and Keith situation. Now, that is obviously going to be very awkward. And there are, of course, tensions brewing there with Wallace and Veronica, especially for Veronica in regards to her mom. She's so adamant that Leanna's going to come back into her life permanently without her running off again. But I'm sure Keith has mentioned before that he just doesn't care. Like, even if she does come back, he just doesn't care. So, and of course, you're going to be put off from dating. There's a lot of wounds there, but yeah, I mean, Sadly, I don't see Keith and Alicia lasting. I would like that. You know, bunk beds. Hey, bunk beds are cool. Anyways, yeah, it was like I did feel so bad for Wallace in a sense, but at the same time, you do also like when he voiced his disapproval about this. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward, but they're adults as well at the end of the day, so but I also really do like that, despite the fact that there is that acknowledgement that they are best friends. The whole idea that Wallace is feeling a bit used by Veronica is starting to become known, and yeah, it is really great that yeah, they are best friends, but also Veronica needs to stop constantly relying on him for extra support in terms of, okay, I need you to do something for me, etc. So yeah, but yeah, and then there's that whole kiss with Logan. Oh, was not expecting that, but damn. Oh damn. So yeah. I mean, it was really great that he stepped up when it came to Ben and knocked his light out. Justifiably, now that we know that he set up Norris. But damn, it was just very insane, that kiss. Like, I mean, I was not gonna like. I was never going to be able to call that, just considering I mean, yeah, things have improved between the pair as of these last few episodes, but not to the extent of this. Like, I was not expecting this to come about, and here we are. So, and it's going to be awkward, and it's going to be awkward for poor Leo because Veronica's seeing him as we saw at the beginning, and yeah, like I said, these next couple of episodes, that shit, right? Same with Duncan. I mean, he's just run off with 10k. That's not suspicious. Especially, I mean, there was that moment where Duncan did snap, of course. So, I mean, he's probably. I'd say it's not so much of the guilt of because we still don't know who killed Lily, but obviously, with what was revealed at the end of the last episode and the missing gaps in his memory and whatnot, there is understandably reasoning to think that, well, maybe Duncan's number could be up. But I don't think he's running away because of the guilt of Lily, if there is any. It's more so of the guilt of what has come to light. In terms of Veronica and this whole investigation that's going on, and the fact that he snapped to Veronica, and Logan acknowledging this as well. It's all going to be so much, isn't it? So it was very interesting. And I don't know if I don't want to say that Duncan did kill Lily, but I mean, you could just look at Duncan running away and think, oh, this guy is so guilty. But I think it's more deeper than that. You know, your ex is just... You find out that your ex is still on this whole situation, and that she's convinced that Abel didn't kill his sister, that the parents paid Abel, the Coons family off. Yeah. It's and just having everything. It's just gonna stress you out, and yeah. So I don't think Duncan was responsible, but yeah, it was so much. But yeah, it was very interesting this episode to go through. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, awesome stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!